Hello, everybody. I sure hope the first one has a great one. That would be amazing. That would be fantastic if it did. But how's everybody doing? Hopefully you're all doing well. Let's see. We need to... probably need to teleport away from this area first, though. Or fast travel, I should say. Where do we want to change this time? It's probably best to do it right here. Already did AEW. I beat you to it. Actually, I'm gonna do blitzes because it's in caps. That's a little more commanding. Alright guys, let's see what we are gonna get today. Hopefully, we're gonna get some big males. Oh, gotcha, Burrito. Hopefully everything's good. Hey, Mullet, how's it going? Hey, Lancer. Hey, Male Go. Hey, Toxic Country, Mr. Lazy, Hunting Life, Viper. How's everybody doing? Yeah, true, AW. Oh, rip. Rip somewhat smart. Nightbot did the smoke. Nice, Ethan. That's awesome. Congrats, man. What gun do I have on me? I have the 7mm because I was playing in multiplayer for a video. So let's go ahead and swap out to... Let's use the M1 today. It's been a bit since we've used it. Or you know what? Let's actually switch things up. What should we use? What have we not used for Great One grinding recently? I mean, we could do the 270. I haven't used the 270 in a while, so let's do that. Let's use the 270 a little bit. Let's hope today is the day we get either another Great One or a Diamond Rare. Maybe, MC. I get a lot of comments every day, so it's hard to remember all of them. But I think I remember seeing you commenting. Got a couple bucks here. The others have not appeared yet. Oh, there they are. Over a little bit further left than normal. But that is a pretty good 85 to 100 buck there. I think that should be all of them. Hey, Ty, how's it going? Yeah, we used the 30-06 yesterday, so we're gonna use the 270 today. See if we can get this guy down. I think that should be good there. Get that guy down too. That actually looked like a hard shot. Think that's all we'll be able to get. Let's do a quick reload. Hey Harris, how's it going? Any tips to get a diamond whitetail on Layton? Some of the biggest things that I could say for getting diamond whitetail on Layton is, for one, set your time to 12:32, and then just search every bit of water that you can. The rivers tend to be a really good place to go, but you will need to check a lot of the different water sources to find all of the whitetail deer. But you should be able to find one if you check all the water around like 12:30. Can't guarantee a diamond, obviously, but you should be able to find some whitetail deer. Hey Tristan, how's it going? Should use the 30-30 on the next diamond you find? Maybe. If we have it with us, we can definitely do that. I think the other one ran this way. The one downside to using the 270, they run a little ways, but that is not too big of a deal. Did he float? No, he didn't. Okay, where'd he go then? I bet it ran this way. Oh yeah, there it is. $2.19. Solid, deer. Yes, Tristan, it is possible to get a melanistic great one. It's just incredibly rare. But there is a possibility that you could find one. They also have, albino and fabled piebald. Where's the last one? I know we saw another. Oh. He's right there. How did I not see that? Did he float goat? I mean, he's not a goat, so I don't think he could have float goated. But he definitely didn't float that time. Yeah, I agree, Dakota. I do wish some of the rifles were a little bit more realistic in terms of power. Hey, Beast Boy, how's it going? Welcome to the stream. Yeah, definitely, Dakota. 270 is actually what I have. 270 is what I use IRL. I think you did, Float Goat. You did hear your name. Yeah, no problem, Harris. Let me know if it helps you out. I think we just have one buck here right now. And of course, he's in an awful spot. See if we can get his attention. Think that should be good. Yeah, he's going down. Nice. Don't think there's anything else. Oh yeah, AEW? Well, that's not good. That's not good at all. Hey, Randall, how's it going? Hey, Frantic. You'll be able to play it soon enough, Beast Boy. Hopefully they'll be able to get the patch certified soon. Just got an albino puma trying to get a rare black-tail buck for the multi-mount. Any tips? If you hunt like the Balmont area, that's a really good area to get black-tail deer. Balmont, Runaki, like those lakes are super good. That's a solid deer there. It's a really good buck, actually. Probably going to be a 230s deer. Oh, really, Ty? That is actually awesome news. That will get me back into Classic. I wonder what animal it is. Oh, watch it be something like a axis deer or fallow deer or something cool like that. If it's a deer species or an elk species or anything with antlers, you guys can bet there's going to be tons of classic content. If they do some type of deer, I'm going to be on that game a lot. No, the other buck ran. Hey, we actually got that shot. Nice. Oh my gosh. Oh, poor Esper. So, our cat just fell out of the window and, like, grabbed one of the pillows off of the bed as she was falling down and pulled the pillow off the bed. Oh my gosh. I think she fell asleep in the windowsill. No, she's fine, but oh my gosh. Silly cat. She needs to be more careful. Hey, Tentacles, how's it going? If they add a fallow to classic, you best believe I'll be getting classic. Oh yeah, Sam. If they add fallow, it's gonna be game over. Really hoping it's gonna be something like fallow or axis deer. I got a feeling it'll be like a Call of the Wild species that isn't in classic yet. Alright, pupper. Find me my deer. So I have no clue where it went. Oh, there it is. But he fell out of his chair for a second? Nah, I'm fine. 220? A little smaller than I thought, but still a good deer. Then we got vital blood on this guy too. Thank you, Void. Any tips for hunting? Hunt near water. That's always like my #1 tip for anybody. Hunt near water and your success will increase. The best one. Thank you so much for the super chat, man. How's it going? Hope you've been doing well. Hope you're having a great day, man. No, Hunting Life. There should be no difference in respawns. You might need to check new locations. If you're getting just females and no males, then most likely your males are at different parts of the map, so I would check different lakes. No, Sam. Definitely not. Aaliyah's too small for that. She wouldn't be able to yeet anything. It's really good, Void. I'm liking it a lot. It's top 3 maps for me. Probably my second favorite. Nice, MC. Trying to complete the elusive Lynx mission on Medved and having horrible luck. Any tips? Unfortunately, lynx are one of my least hunted animals, so I don't really have too many tips that I could give for that one. One of my mods, Blitz, does quite a bit of lynx hunting though, so if he's still in chat, maybe he could give you some tips on it. Because he's done a lot of hunting for lynx. Oh, hold on, let me go move that pillow real quick that Esper knocked down. It's covering up the AC. Alright, I'm back. What are my favorite maps? First is Rancho del Arroyo. First is Silver Ridge Peaks. Second, Rancho del Arroyo. Third is Tiawaroa. Fourth would be either Layton or Quattro. It's like, I go back and forth between which one of those I like more. Alright, on to my favorite location. Oh, okay, Sam, that makes sense. That definitely makes sense. Sure, Dawson, how about red deer? Yeah, MC, cats are wild. Hey, B-boy, how's it going? Nice, best one. That's a big one. Jeez, 272 is massive. Now we need another blacktail map? Yes, we definitely do. I'm trying to think, like, what they could even do for a second blacktail map. I mean, maybe they could do, like, a Canadian map? Because I'm sure parts of Canada would have to have blacktail. At least the parts that are near Washington and Oregon would probably have blacktail deer. California has blacktail deer, so maybe they could base a map off of California. Yeah, you could put Sitka blacktail on Yukon, but that's different than the Colombian blacktail, which is what we have on Layton currently. Their name's actually Colombian blacktail, but for some reason they just called them blacktail. See if we can get these bucks out. Very small deer, but at least we have 2 bucks. There we go. Yeah, Benjamin. Oh, that's kind of funny. What are you planning to shoot the great one with? If I can find it. This beauty right here. The good old air rifle. Thought it was in, like, Montana. No, it's in, like, Washington, Oregon area. The thing about, Call of the Wild's maps is they never give you, like, an exact area. It's kind of just, like, a certain area that it's loosely based off of. And if I remember right, Layton is just Washington, Oregon type area. Just like the, Yukon map is loosely based off of Canada/Alaska. It's not necessarily based off of one or the other. Yes, Ty. It's definitely what we need in Call of the Wild. One thing I, like, for real would like to see, though, is a 10 mil. I'd like to see a 10 mil handgun. Like in Classic. That's a pretty good buck. I have not been to Montana, but eventually I would like to go. It does seem very pretty. That's a solid deer. Thanks, Nady. I appreciate that. Oh, there's actually 2 big ones. Okay, that's actually really awesome. How did that hit the tree? I was to the left of it. We're gonna have to shoot him once we get up to that other stand, I guess. Oh, gotcha, Blitz. No worries. Somebody in chat was wondering some tips for lynx hunting, and since you know more about them than I do, would you be able to give some quick tips in chat? Do you like the old rack or new rack for blacktail? Neither of them, to be honest. The old rack was excessively large for a blacktail, and the new rack, it just grows weird. Like, the tines aren't placed the way they should be on a blacktail deer. And the tip to tip is way too close on the diamond rack. The tips are way too close, and the tines are growing in weird directions that they wouldn't in real life. Or that the majority of them wouldn't in real life. I think blacktail just need a overhaul in general. And the thing is, like, most of the racks are fine. A lot of the level 2s and 3s and 4s look really good and are very realistic. However, the level 5s are not realistic. And the coloration of the antlers is really off. That is not the way blacktail antlers look. In real life, blacktail antlers are more of a, like, dark brown, cherryish brown coloration, and they look really good. I don't know why they're so pale in game, but it's not realistic. Just got a Diamond Cape Buffalo, also good luck on the second great one. Nice, Jamie, that's awesome. And thank you. Hopefully we can find it soon. There's the vital blood from this guy. Beautiful. Where did he run off to? There he is. Thankfully we dropped these other two, so they're not too far away. You should hunt every animal in Rancho del Arroyo. We might do that for a video. That could actually be kind of cool. That could be a fun video to make. I've actually got a pretty interesting video coming up tomorrow for you guys. It was interesting, to say the least. That's a wonky dude. Wonky whitetail. Is this still all does, or do we have our buck back? Oh, looks like all does. Yep, all does. Unfortunate. Nice, MC, that's awesome. Got a red diamond bobcat 27.6 scoring while grinding whitetail. Nice, Ulf, that's awesome. That's super awesome. Those red bobcats are beautiful. Definitely my favorite besides the blue. You should do all the missions in Mexico. That's another thing that we will be doing eventually. Well, I've already found all my zones, Irvin. I just don't hunt a lot of them. And the reason that that zone is all does is because I accidentally shot a doe and one of the bucks from a different zone swapped with it. That's the reason that we've got all does in that zone. It's because I accidentally killed a doe because it jumped in front of a buck. A red deer great one would be insane, man. It would look so good. I already picked it, Dawson. I already told you, like 20 minutes ago or whenever you asked last. I already replied to that. I said you should do a red deer grind. Smoked a diamond Greedos? Nice, Sam. Yeah, me too, Frantic. I've been wanting to get back out and hunt again, but man, it's so hard to find a time. So hard to make time nowadays with a baby and YouTube and all that stuff. Hey, Tallboy, how's it going? I think that could be cool, Rad. A Montana map would definitely be a fun thing to do. I'm just trying to think of, like, what new species we could have there. What's my worst diamond? Every single one of the ugly rack mule deer. Those things are disgusting. Hey, Martin, how's it going? Ooh, that's a decent buck. That is a tiny rack for an 85 to 100, though. That is... Yikes. Small. Couldn't get over fast enough. Might have been good, though. No. Let's hope that blind shot hit him. Yeah, it's kind of what I'm thinking, Frantic. I'm kind of thinking it'll literally just be SRP. Ooh, nice. Best one. That's huge. If you're in the Discord, post a picture of that. I really want to see that. I have yet to see a 280 on the new system. Decided that I wanted an albino harlequin, so I would grind them. Just looking for those. I found one, so I had to go back and pick up all my 10s. Jeez. My dad tells me about all the fun stuff he did before I was born, and I'm like... Oh, man. Nice, MC. The 7mm's fine for it. 7mm is a perfectly fine caliber for whitetail. You should get full score for it. Can you pick my grind? Sure, Ty. How about, you know, just for you, Lynx. Yeah, same, Blitz. I've had a couple people say they found a 280 with the new system, but I haven't actually seen any screenshots of one. I'd love to be able to see some screenshots of one of them. That's not good, Chipper. One of the big things with crashes, if you didn't know this, your graphics drivers will greatly affect that type of stuff. So if you haven't updated your graphics drivers for your graphics card, do that and then try to load it again. If that doesn't work, then verify the integrity of your files through Steam. And then if that doesn't work, then there's not really much you can do. But a lot of times crashes are one of those. I get Trophy Lodge crashes too, but it's only when changing from one lodge to the other, so I think you might have something else going on. Oh, got you, MC. You flesh hit him? Rip. Hey, Dane, how's it going? Welcome to the stream, my dude. You have to use the pellet gun. Oh, gosh. Do it, Ty. Do it. I believe in you. Lynx with the air rifle. Seems like a great idea, right? Thoughts on Among Us? It's a fun game. I've only played it a couple times, but it seems pretty fun. Oh, got you, Chipper. Yeah, I don't know then. I haven't actually heard much about console crashes, so I don't really know what could be done to fix that. Luckily, this patch with Rancho is coming with a lot of bug fixes, so hopefully it'll fix it for you, and by the time you guys get the update, it should have all of the bugs fixed that came with the update also. So hopefully you guys won't have to deal with the issues that PC got. Coke or Pepsi? Coke for sure. Both are good, though. Jeez, Brad. Nice, Dabos. 253 and 292, and it was at the bottom of the estimate. That's typically how it is with those. One of the easiest ways to tell if it's gonna be a low-scoring one like that is just the thickness of the antlers. If it's got really thin antlers, then it's probably gonna be a low-scoring one, sadly. That's a strange buck there. Oh, hi, Hunter. How's it going? Did you get another yet? Not yet. We're grinding for it, though. We shall get there eventually. I'm only seeing these $2 here right now. Last shot hit vitals. Oh my gosh. Iron sights? No, Blitz, that's too far. Don't make him use iron sights. Yeah, I'm pretty happy with the Green Bean Pro. I really like that rack. I'm so happy that that's the one we got. On average, how many rares and diamonds do you get a day? And sorry for asking about the grinding thing. Must have skipped over the part where you answered. Oh, no worries, man. But, it depends. Like, if I'm playing multiplayer, I can easily get, like, 3-4 diamonds or rares a day, over the course of, like, a 4-hour period. But if I'm just playing on my own map like this, grinding for whitetail or something, it's usually, like, between 0 and like 1 or 2. But it also depends on like what species you're hunting, because some of them make diamond more often and have more rares. So it really depends on like what you're hunting and how you're hunting. But if I'm doing multiplayer on like Silver Ridge Peaks or Rancho, then I can easily get like between 2 and 4 diamonds and rares in just a few hours. There we go. Oh, we did get another shot into it. So that second shot did hit. Hopefully it didn't run too far, but 270 is kind of weak, so... There it is. There he is. I need more suffering. You sure about that, Ty? Nice, Dabos. Do I grind toe deer or musk deer? Obviously toe deer, Sam. Obviously toe deer. Hey, Macho, you've not missed much yet. Oh, that's not good, IDK. That's not good, man. That's not good at all. Nice, tall boy. Chase it down. Small buck. Another small buck. Where are all these guys hiding this time? They must be really tucked in there. One, 2, 3, 4, 5. Oh my gosh, they're all tiny. What happened to all the big bucks? Oh my gosh. That is rough. That's a lot of small deer. They're all tiny. No. Yeah, almost every single one is a small deer. That's unfortunate. Killed him. Maybe we can get one more. Is that one? Good, we got him. Spawns great one off a level 1 trivial. Imagine. That would be amazing. Jeez, best one. That's insane. That's a lot of whitetail. Were you able to get screenshots of that? Because that sounds insane. I've heard of a couple people having zones like that, but I've never actually got to see one myself. Hey, Troy, how's it going? So we got 2 of them here, and then 1 more over there. I have no clue what I should grind. Can you help? How about a mountain lion grind on Silver Ridge Peaks? They're a lot of fun to grind because they give diamonds and rares pretty commonly. Yeah, I agree, Hunting Life. The 270 and the 6.5 actually both need a buff. So does the 223. Like, they're all very weak compared to what they should be. That's 85 to 100. How come we didn't see that buck? Where was he hiding? Oh, that's him. He's actually not that big, he's just heavy. I don't even know if that hit. Guess we'll find out. Hey, Gulf Coast, how's it going? No Rancho trophies today. So I'm thinking today we might cut the Great One grind short halfway through, and then do a little bit of multiplayer to try and find ourselves some diamonds and rares. Yeah, Brad, pretty much. It's like, that's not really that big of a deer. He's just kind of a chunky deer. Yeah, we definitely did not hit this one, I don't think. Did we hit him? No, it does not look like it. We definitely didn't. This area is pretty cool, though. I like this area. Cool part of the map. Yeah, it didn't die. This area looks awesome. You know, there's still a decent amount of the map we could look over up here. I wonder if there's any, like, hotspots that are hidden over here, like feed zones, stuff like that. The best one. Thank you so much for the super chat, man. Sorry, that was 4 days ago. Oh, no worries then. No worries. I was just curious, because I've never seen one myself, but I've seen a few people talking about those mega herds. But thank you so much for the super chat. I really appreciate it. I hope you've been enjoying the stream. Hey, L1, how's it going? Couldn't find any new animals for a Montana map? Yeah, that's kind of what I was thinking. So I don't think they'll ever do one of Montana, sadly. Although it would probably be a very beautiful map. And I'm sure a lot of people would like the map itself. I doubt they would be able to, I doubt they would be able to do much species-wise. Everybody would complain that it's got the same species. Drop time rack for the next Great One? I hope so, Bauer. I really hope so. Also, how's it going, man? How you been? I saw you drop into the Tarkov stream briefly the other night, but I ended like right as you jumped in. Ooh, nice, Martin. That's awesome. That is super awesome. How often do Blacktail get to 190? It's not very common. It's actually pretty rare for them to hit 190. Pretty sure I heard TK say it has antlers. Oh my gosh. If he did, it better be an Axis deer or a fallow deer. If it's either of those, you guys can guarantee I will be on Classic so much. I bet it's fallow deer to Hirschfelden. I bet that's what they're gonna do. Thank you, Ty. Hopefully we can get a rare one for our second for sure. That would be amazing. It's highly unlikely, but it would be really cool if we did. I think we got both of those vitally, so we should be good. Grinding Fallow got 3 diamonds, but now 4 of my zones are disappeared from the map. That's not good. Oh, hello there. Hello there, sir. Level 4 Bighorn. Ooh, hello there. That's a big deer. I want to get a good shot on him just in case he's a diamond or anything like that. Ooh, there's actually 2 bucks over there now. That's awesome. The herds are looking good now, guys. We got a lot of 85 to 100s. There we go. Got a shot into him also. Lots of 85 to 100 bucks, and a lot of them are like on the high end. Probably classic with Call of the Wild graphics, if I'm being honest, Thunder Bunny. I've wanted Call of the Wild to feel like classic for a while, but it would be difficult for them to do that. Feel like it's not gonna happen anytime soon, so I think I'd rather have like an updated version of Classic, like the Hunter Classic 2 or something, or Classic Remastered on the new engine. Like something like that would be so nice, and I'd play it all the time, honestly. Because although I love Call of the Wild, it's easily my favorite hunting game right now. I definitely think that sometimes I miss the challenge of Classic, but in Call of the Wild, there's not a lot of animals that, or like there's not a lot of things for us to grind for that give you the satisfaction of finding a monster trophy in Classic. Except for the Great One. I think that's one of the reasons I love grinding the Great One so much, because it's that excessively rare thing that gives you a ton of satisfaction when you finally get it. Yeah, for sure, Blitz. If they add fallow, I'm definitely going to be playing Classic. Same with if they had axis deer, or, well, pretty much any other deer species, to be honest. Oh my gosh, imagine if it's Pierre David's deer. Imagine if they do something like Pierre David's deer. That would be amazing. Yeah, for sure, Huntress. I think if they ever remaster Classic, it'll definitely go on console also. They would have to. I mean, everybody wants it on console. Everybody's been asking to have the original Classic on console, but sadly, it's not able to be ported over because of how dated the engine is, but if they made a Classic 2, I bet they would put it on console. 228, that's a good buck. So, just at this area alone, we've had, like, what, 485 to 100 bucks? This might be the beginning of a heater. We might be about to find ourselves a bunch of good deer. That's a lot of 85 to 100s. I honestly have not hunted the caribou in a long time, so I really wouldn't be able to give you too many tips for caribou. I don't hunt Yukon all that often. Yeah, for sure, Thunder Bunny. That would definitely be awesome. I've been wanting something like that for a long time. Like, just a second option when creating the game to choose, like, a more difficult game mode where animals don't have need zones and, there's not as many animals, but there's a slightly increased amount of diamonds and rares because of the fact that there's way less animals. I think that would be fun, and I think a lot of people would play it. They would have to have some type of a marker on each trophy screen in order to kind of differentiate whether you killed it on the normal mode or if you killed it on the hard mode. But I think that would definitely be cool. And And I don't think it would be that hard to do, like... I definitely think it's doable. Please let that second shot be decent. Nope, but that one was, I think. Yeah, there we go. That one was better. Yeah, exactly, Nathaniel. That's kind of what I was thinking. Like, Pure David's Deer would be cool, and a lot of people have requested them in the past. Let's get that guy down. That's a 9 to 11. I want to get him down just on that off chance that he makes diamond. We'll just have to remember to remove one from the codex count, because we shot one other animal besides a whitetail. But I think it's worth it for a potential diamond turkey. And survey says gold. Unfortunate. Yeah, for sure, Thunder Bunny. It's not as realistic as Classic, but it's a really good game in its own ways. I don't know, Bauer. 223 is pretty garbage. The 45 Colt is pretty bad also. And its 410 shotgun shells that it shoots are pretty terrible also. Nice, Joel. Go get it. What about another snow map with polar bear? That could be pretty cool. As long as it's not like Medved, I'm okay with it. Because I can't stand Medved. Oh, I didn't actually see it, Tallboy. I just read Bauer's message and that was it. I didn't read any of the others next to it. Yeah, I've heard a few people talk about the European mounts. Definitely does seem like something they could add eventually. Yes, this is the Camo 270. Unfortunately, it's not available to anyone nowadays. This was a, like, special bonus for if you bought Call of the Wild within the first month of its release and also had an account with a membership on Classic. So, unfortunately, it was a limited time thing. I think that was good. Yeah, definitely got it there. Did we get the other one? I can't tell. I want to, Trenton, but the thing about a pheasant guide is the pheasants don't necessarily have the most consistent zones from what I've seen. They're in, like, general areas, but it's hard to pinpoint, like, the exact spots that they're gonna be. So it'd be kind of hard to make a pheasant guide. With pheasants, it's kind of like just run around this middle area of the map and hope you run into them. At least that's what it's been for me. There's the little guy. And the other one's right here. Nice, tall boy. Yeah, same here, Huntress. I'd like to do some real-life hunting, but recently I just have not had the funds to do it or the time. On the same page with you on that. Because it's not cheap. Hunting's expensive. Especially if you want to be in good areas, because a lot of the times you gotta pay for, like, permits to be able to go onto certain land in order to even hunt it. At least here in Oregon, a lot of the land is private. There are some good, like, public land, but a lot of times it's owned by logging companies, and you have to buy a permit to be able to hunt there. That could be kind of cool, Royal. There's definitely some cool species they could do for an Asian map. Yeah, that's what I was thinking too, Bauer. Especially with the fact that they did that duck survey a few months ago asking what we would like to see improved with the ducks. I feel like a retriever is going to be one of the next DLCs. I hope the next one is a weapon pack, though. We desperately need some new weapons. Either that or a new trophy lodge. I'd be happy with either a new trophy lodge or a new weapon pack. Especially if the lodge came with some new multi-mounts. Hey Zane, how's it going? Probably not going to play Farming Sim 19. I'm not really into the farming games. Have any IRL tags this year? Sadly, no. Right now, I just don't have the time to go out hunting, unfortunately. Nice, Christian. That's awesome, man. What rack did you end up getting? Hey, Alicia. Nothing good yet. Lots of big bucks, but none of them have been diamond or anything like that. Yeah, 375 would be a beast of a rifle. I would love to use a 375 on lions. And on Cape Buffalo, that would be amazing. The pheasants can be hard to find, yeah. I recommend looking around the middle part of the map near this lake. Kind of like all this surrounding area, and then also further into the south. You can find quite a few of them down here near La Falda del Rio, kind of like around all these feed zones. Those are the areas I find a lot of them, at least. Nice, float goat. Alright, Power. You can get as many great ones as you can find. There's no limit on how many of them you can run across. It's all about luck. Just getting lucky to have more than one spawn. But as of now, only whitetail deer has a great one, so you can only get them for whitetail. Ah, he darted immediately. And somehow matrixed that bullet. We're getting lucky to just have one spawn? Yeah, true. True. Which collar is that? This is the Snortwheeze collar. It has like 50 meter less range, but it is much better on the attraction rate, so you get the bucks to come to it a lot more than you would the normal grunt collar. Trail cameras and labs, both of those would be awesome. Yeah, that'd be pretty cool, barbecue. That would definitely be pretty cool. Well, this year when the season starts, just have to ask my dad really nicely if he could get my gun fixed before then. Yeah, Huntress, hopefully. Hopefully you'd be able to. What grind are you doing after this? Probably melanistic red deer. Still need one of those. There's a few others I'd like to do too, but it's just hard to choose what to do first. Alright, later, Colson. Thank you for dropping in. What's my favorite map? Silver Ridge Peaks is my favorite. We need a 17 HMR? Yes, we do. Got the small rack going for big rack next, I hope. Hopefully, man. Which small rack? There's quite a few of them that could be considered the small rack. Is it similar to the one I got? Or is it the one that Kinsko got? Or is it that really weird, like a 330s rack that is like really mass heavy but has short tines? There's a lot of them that could be considered small rack. Gonna hunt a beer in my fridge. Nice. Perfect. How much do you like Rancho del Arroyo? I like it quite a lot. I think it's easily my second favorite map. I'd give it like an 8 out of 10. It's good. Very good map. It would be a 10 out of 10 if they had Aoudad and Kustir. If they added those two species, this map would be a 10 out of 10 for me. And it would be my favorite if they would just add those. Do you go fishing IRL? Yes, I do. I actually fish a lot more than I hunt. Fishing is something that I grew up doing pretty much all of my life. Which Great One rack do you want next? I want either the drop tine rack or like the really small rack that has like really heavy mass and a lot of short tines. I'd be fine with any rack, but those are the two that I would prefer. I mean, I wouldn't complain if I ended up getting like the rack that Flinter has or something like that, because that one looks pretty good too. How to get the 6.5? Yes, it is through Quattro. You do get it through Quattro, and you can also earn one of them through a mission on Quattro, so highly recommend doing Quattro's missions to get the mission variant. The Rayo is a beautiful rifle. Yeah, Flinter's Great One rack is nice, but I don't know, for me it just seems a little too big at times. Like, it's cool, but a little bit too big. I'd much rather have the one that has drop tines. Trying to think of which Great One rack I'm forgetting, because I know I'm forgetting at least one of them. Because there's like 6 different ones that have been found. Yeah, that could be cool, Ryan. That would definitely be cool. Hey, Colby. Hey, Zane. I'm enjoying the music? Nice, man. I'm glad you're enjoying it. Try to have music going on the stream that everybody can enjoy. Don't know if we can get these to move or not. Yes, same float goat. The Rayo's just too good. Too good not to use. Honestly, I feel like the 6.5 and the 270 are very equal in power. They seem almost identical. Yes, Sam. Probably won't, though, because that does not fit a hunting game. I would lose like half of my viewers immediately. Yeah, Gulf Coast it is. I don't really care for the dough, though. Favorite map, best to worst? I'd say my favorite is Silver Ridge Peaks, then Rancho del Arroyo, then Tiawaroa, Cuatro Colinas, Leighton Lakes, Virhonga Savannah, Yukon Valley. What am I missing? Parque Fernando, Hirschfelden, and then Medved last. Although Parquet and Yukon I could swap at any time. They're both good, but not my favorites. Nice, Johnny. I hope you enjoyed the video. How do you get the drilling rifle? I think it's from Weapon Pack 2, if I'm not mistaken. I think it's from Weapon Pack 2. I believe you get the drilling rifle, the Mosin, and the 45 Colt. Beautiful buck. 236. Solid deer. Yeah, Benjamin, that melanistic whitetail was beautiful. I can't believe that I spotted that thing on stream and then just didn't even realize what it was because it was in the brush. Otherwise, you would have got to see me take that thing live. But I didn't even realize that it was there because it was in the brush, and we were just kind of checking our whitetail to make sure that there was no great ones before I logged off for the day. Hey Blaine, how's it going? You have not missed anything yet. Yeah, we're super close to 18k subs, guys. It's actually kind of crazy how fast we went from 17k to almost 18k. I honestly can't thank you guys enough for that. It's crazy to see. Literally 139 away. 139 subs away from 18,000, and we just hit 17k like 5 or 6 days ago. Absolutely insane. You guys are amazing. Holy! Tank all my shots, will you? That was awful shooting on my end, though. Oh yeah, Float Goat, for sure. The Great One video definitely brought a lot of new people to the channel, which is awesome. And in fact, the Great One video is almost at 32,000 views now, which is just insane. It's about to be my most viewed video. The only one that's ahead of it right now is getting the bugged Great One. That's the only video that's above it at the moment. How do you get the 300? It is part of the Yukon DLC. Shredded deer? Something like that. It's gonna look shredded by the time we get to it. Iron sight shot? Yes. Definitely. Gonna take all the iron sight shots from across the lake. Yeah, Hirschfelden's definitely hard to hunt on, Zane. It doesn't have a lot of animals, and it's got a lot of brush, so it's really hard to hunt on. The one species that I do have good luck with there, though, is the European bison. I do love hunting some European bison. You know what deer I'm talking about when I say the hole in the horn buck? I don't even know. Maybe. Are you talking about the mule deer rack that used to be bugged but now is fixed? Not really somewhat smart. It's been a pretty average stream. Lots of mid-sized deer. We just spooked everything, I just realized, because we ran over here. Man, that's not good. Oh well. We shall get them next time. Where is it? Over this way. Oh, there it is. What do you know? Holy. 2 Zanes in the chat. When Zane meets Zane. Why do you not use the M1? I kind of go back and forth between all the different guns. I actually do use the M1 quite a bit, but I like to switch it up every now and then to give a little bit of variety in what we're using. Just to make things more interesting to watch. The buck that scored 328 IRL had a 22 cal bullet hole through its horn, had palmated antlers. Oh, got you. I thought you were talking about in-game. That's pretty cool, though. That's definitely pretty cool. I want to try something, guys. I want to see how many of these deer we can take out when we have the M1. This is that spot that always has a bunch of them. Let's see if we can just smoke a bunch of them. This is about to be amazing. That's insane. Oh my gosh. My gosh, Randall. Holy. Nice float coat. That's awesome, dude. Get it down. Get it down. It was killed in Ohio or Idaho, I believe. Maybe. I'm wondering if it was maybe Iowa, though, because that is the land of the big bucks. Jeez, Cody. Nice, Panzer. Alright, tall boy. Hopefully you'll feel better soon, man. I mean, so far we just have 1 buck here. Where's the rest of them? Are they over here? I mean, there's 1 of them. 2 of them. 3 of them. 4 of them. Okay, there they are. We found all the whitetail. We found all of our bucks. We got our great one at, I believe it was like 3,800 kills or 3,700, one of the two. I think it was 3,800. Nice, somewhat smart, nice. Yeah, we got the first great one at 3,800 kills. Most of those were on Leighton, though. Well, that didn't go how I was hoping. But we got 3 down, so... Still not a complete bust. I think that's gonna be the only thing we'll be able to get, though. I don't see any more. Don't see an opportunity to get a 4th. Thank you, Zane. I appreciate that. Hopefully we can get another one. Hey, Kyla, how's it going? I need to watch the video that Flinter posted today. I saw that it said that you were in it. That you were hunting or something. How many diamond whitetail did you get on Rancho before the great one? Only 2. Had 2 diamonds and 0 rares. And then after the great one, we've got 2 rares and 1 diamond. Oh, that's not good, Hunter. That's not good. The thing is, if you end up finding it, you'll still be able to tax it if you go to your trophy lodge and go into the trophy manager. So you can still tax it. Good, finally just finished recording? Nice, Kyla, that's awesome. You are, by any chance, recording your fallow deer guide? Holy Randall. I will have to watch that for sure. You know, I think we're gonna start using the M1 for the rest of this video just to make it so we can get our whitetail down quicker. Let's change it up once again. Oh no, hunting life, that's not good. That's not good. Yeah, you definitely should, Kyla. You definitely should. I think it would do pretty good. Because, I mean, there's so many people that already know you from being a mod that I'm sure you'd have a lot of people that would watch. And every time that you have jumped on stream with David and Squish and everybody for those classic streams, everybody enjoyed it, so would not be surprised if you got a decent amount of people watching you off the bat. Where is the big bucks? Those are not them. Those are some sad bucks right there. 45 seconds behind. Sounds about right. Nice, Blitz. Just keep at it, man. Just keep at it. The biggest thing is to just not give up. Not give up and always look for ways to improve. If there's something that you think that you could do to improve one aspect or another, then do it. How many will I need for a Rancho grind? Let's see. I would go clear up to like 12 tents at least. At least 12 tents and 12 tripods. But with what you've got now, you could probably do pretty decent on grinding whitetail. Or pretty much any other species for that matter. I don't know if I'm liking the lack of animals. I don't feel like shooting these bucks because I don't know if there's any more. Nice, Jackson. Oh my gosh, Float Goat. Oh my gosh. I still remember when you first said that. And everybody was like, what? Oh my gosh. That's funny. Where's the rest of these bucks? That's one there. Then we saw another in here. Yeah, we're not going to shoot anymore. We'll just leave it at that one. Ooh, hello there, sir. You are a very nice level 2. Hey, that is the worst place you could have stopped. What's with that? Not cool. That's a big deer. Nice, we nailed him. Well, we only got 2 deer, but that one is pretty large. Splinter's making dinner. Nice. Nice, nice. Nice, Blitz. That's actually the best way to do it. That way, you get the maximum potential viewers that you can also. Get down. Have you tried geese hunting? Not yet. I do want to do that for a video soon, though. I've got so much stuff that I want to do right now that it's really hard for me to keep up with everything. I've already got videos scheduled for the next couple days, so it's going to be at least 2 days before I can do that, and then I've got the Great One grinding on top of it, and then I'm also trying to put in as much time as I can into Escape from Tarkov, so I don't know when I'm going to be able to do some goose hunting. I'm pretty swamped with stuff. Lemon pepper chicken. Ooh, that sounds amazing. That sounds yummy. Have you killed a diamond rare? Sadly, no. That's one of the things I'm trying to get out of this grind. Really hoping to see one soon. So this is the big boy. $2.35. Solid buck. Wants to get another great one to beat Flantro. Nah, I'm not trying to beat Flantro. I'm just trying to get a second one so that I can have an amazing looking multi-mount. And I just really enjoyed the first grind, so... like, when we finished it, I was kind of sad. Kind of sad that the grind was over. Like, I was super happy that we got the great one, but at the same time, I was like, wow. We're done now. What am I gonna grind for now? What better thing to grind for than another, you know? Just missed a diamond puma. That's not good, man. If it's on your own map, you should be able to find it again. I'm not sure who that is, Mullet. Yeah, I'm not too knowledgeable on how recording works for Xbox. I'm sure there's some people that would be able to give you some tips and info, though. Yeah, Lizard King? I don't know. Like I said, I'm just grinding for the great one. I don't really care how fast we get it. I just want to get another one for a cool multi-mount. That's my only goal. Get a cool multi-mount going with a couple great ones and hopefully a diamond rare. Like, I either want a great one and 2 diamond rares, or 2 great ones and 1 diamond rare. I'm hoping 2 great ones and 1 diamond rare, just so it's not the same as Flinter's mount. Preferably a diamond melanistic. That would be like my dream diamond rare. Does. Wait, I think that's more does than normal. Uh-oh, I think one of our bucks has swapped with a doe. Oh, nope, there's a buck. Hey, get back here. Oh, there's 2. Missed the last 2, sadly. I'm not sure, Roger. I'm not sure. I hope he starts his great one grind up soon, though, Kylo. Rancho's a lot of fun for it. Oh, gotcha, Mullet. Gotcha. Yeah, I'm not 100% sure who Doe Slayer is. I'd never heard of Doe Slayer. Might have to check him out. Nice, Ethan. That actually sounds like a pretty hilarious way to do it. The smallest with the biggest. That's actually a good idea. I like that. I like that idea a lot. This guy should not have ran far. I mean, M1's got a lot of power, so should be good. You shouldn't be too far. Maybe a little bit further than I would have liked, though. There's the other buck. Gosh, that breath was rough. Do you like melanistic or albino more? Probably melanistic. I think the melanistic looks a little bit better. Can I click it, please? There we go. Nice, Blitz. I really hope you get yours soon. You've got 3 small piebalds. Nice. He was actually mentioning to that to me the other day. Although I think at the time you'd only killed 1. That's nice though, 3 piebalds. I think as of now, I've only killed 1 piebald and 1 melanistic, but both of them were large bucks. Don't see any... Oh, there he is. There's our little buck. And I do mean little. Oh! What? It went right through him. No, Randall. That is a common fur variant as far as I know. Yeah, I saw that, Blitz. I saw that mellow that you got. Looks nice. I think that's pretty much the same as the first Mela I ever killed. I think it looks almost identical. Pretty awesome. Nobody knows, Zane. Nobody knows. Oh, this is where you had like 100 deer? That is insane, best one. That doesn't surprise me, though. This spot actually does have a lot, usually. I think it was the video where I killed that fixed mule deer rack. I'm pretty sure it was that video, but I went to this location in multiplayer and there was like 30 or 40 deer. So this spot does have quite a few of them. My guess is you had like 2 or 3 mega herds side by side, all using the same zone. No, they haven't changed the ducks at all as far as I know. Yeah, Blitz, still pretty awesome, though. Is the 4570 good for buffalo? Not really, unfortunately. The 4570 is honestly a little bit underpowered compared to what it should be. Nothing yet, Jenny. We haven't got anything too crazy. There's been a lot of good size 85 to 100 weight bucks, but no diamonds or rares yet. Imagine if we get our second great one out of this zone. I really hope it happens like that. Yeah, me too, Sync. I'm getting the audio bug on Verhonga a lot too. Pretty unfortunate. See if we can get this guy out. Yeah, I've got a few albino bison. They are pretty beautiful. Rip, tall boy. Rip, man. It is what it is, though. Only thing you can do is just move on. Ooh. Nice buck. Really nice buck. That would be insane, Benjamin. That's a beautiful deer. That's a good buck. Probably 230s. And we are finding a lot of good deer today, guys. I got a feeling we got a diamond just around the corner. I've just got a feeling that there's going to be something good. Like, I've just got a feeling now that we're going to find something decent. Whether it's a diamond or a rare or maybe another great one, I just got a feeling. I mean, it's usually not related to that type of thing, Tegan. It's usually just issues that they run into on console with more bugs and certification process issues and stuff like that. It's not favoritism over console. They want to get it out at the same time, but unfortunately there's some things that just prevent them from doing that. It sucks, but... Ooh, hold on. That's just a 2. That's another big 2, though. That's another really big 2. Let's back up a little bit and see if any more pop out. Doesn't look like it. Getting a lot of big deer. We gotta be close to something. Welcome back, Bauer. Good to hear. Oh no, Sync, that's rough. I've actually already done a face reveal. I actually streamed with the face cam the other night. But I've done the face reveal quite a while ago. If you just type in Scarecrow face reveal, it should bring it up. You also might have to type in, like, Scarecrow the Hunter face reveal. Sometimes that'll narrow it down a little more. The great one's around the corner? I hope so. Imagine if we get another one. Better than small level ones like I'm dealing with. That's how mine was for a couple hundred kills, Kyla, so you're probably just running into the same thing that I did towards the beginning of my grind on Rancho. It started out decent, then I had a few hundred kills where it was all level 1s and small 2s. And then I got a big level 3 diamond that scored like 270. And then after that I started getting bigger deer, and then the great one showed up, so just keep on powering through those small deer. If it's anything like my grind, you should start seeing some big ones pop up soon. Hopefully, at least. Yeah, it's understandable. It definitely does kill some of the motivation. 213. Solid deer. Best map for red deer? Personally, I like Tiawaroa the best for red deer. The only downside is you have to hunt them at night, and a lot of people don't like doing that. But if you don't mind the night hunting, then Tiawaroa is by far the best for red deer. Second best is probably Quattro Colinas, so if you don't like night hunting, then I'd go to Quattro. Nice, we got both of those. Actually kind of surprises me. Do you get diamonds often? Yeah, quite often for the most part. It depends on what I'm doing. If I'm playing multiplayer, I can get a diamond almost every hour. But with a grind like this, not quite as often. Two more lakes to go for this run. Hey, Jeff, how's it going? You have not missed much at all. Nice, Austin. That's awesome. Remember when you were hunting all those bunnies all the time? Yes, that was a lot of fun. The European rabbits were so fun when they first released. Like, after they fixed the phase where they were bugged, then they became pretty fun. I think part of it's just the day frantic. Some days are better than others. It also depends on things like what other creators are streaming at the same time and stuff like that. I'm guessing that it probably says 4 because there was a time where the codex was a little bit bugged and it was counting golds as diamonds. So my guess is you probably shot a few golds during that time and it counted them as diamonds. I liked when they were bugged, to be honest. They were kind of fun. And it was cool to be able to, like, get some awesome screenshots and stuff like that, but definitely wasn't the most entertaining to watch. Is there a quick way to get rid of hunting pressure? Just hunt something on a different part of the map. That's really the only way to do it. Just hunt stuff in other places on the map. I highly recommend using tripods. They will help quite a bit when it comes to relieving hunting pressure. Because if you don't make a lot of hunting pressure in the first place, then you won't have much to remove. I mean, this is what we have from using tripods. There's hardly any. Highly recommend setting up some tripods at your favorite locations. Yeah, Blitz, I have something similar, but for me it's like 212, so it's not as even of a number, sadly. Sadly, not quite as even of a number. 2 average deer. Well, it's not as easy as that, sadly, Fallon. It's more of, in order to get diamonds to spawn, you gotta shoot other animals and hope that they come back as a diamond. So, fastest way to get diamonds is just to hunt as many animals as you can, and eventually one of them will come back as a diamond potential. Yeah, Johnny. That was quite the interesting bug. No problem, man. I try to pronounce them as well as I can. If an animal leaves the reserve, does it despawn? No, it doesn't despawn. Welcome back, Hunting Life. You have not missed anything. Best spot to go black bear hunting? Silver Ridge Peaks in, like, the lakes towards the middle and top of the map, and the left side. The left side, top of the map, and then right in the middle. Like, all those lakes are pretty good for black bear. Around, like, 15:30 is the time that I usually hunt them. Hey, Garrett. Hey, Toxic. How's it going? That's pretty lucky, Joe. That's pretty lucky. Holy Gulf Coast. I should have known that you would find something that amazing. That's gonna be our next great one. Oh, really, Bauer? I think it's because there's a, there's like a dubstep artist named Bauer, so that's the only reason I was able to pronounce it. Because I had remember seeing that name and it was pronounced Bauer. Is it true that if you kill 50 whitetail golds on your map, you spawn a guaranteed diamond one? No, that is not true at all. It's completely random. Completely random what spawns. Every time you shoot a deer, it will randomly be respawned as literally any size of whitetail. It could be a level 1, it could be a diamond, it could be a great one. Obviously, the smaller the deer, the lower the chances of a diamond spawning from it, but it still has a chance of spawning a diamond or a great one. Which is why a lot of people say just shoot as many whitetail as you can in order to get a great one and diamonds and stuff like that, because it's all chance-based. It's all random. Just shoot as much as you can and hope that one of them comes back as something good. What do you do when you're not making videos? Well, stream like I am right now. And then I also play Escape from Tarkov a little bit in my off time, along with just grinding more Call of the Wild. Oh, that was not good. And then also stuff like spending time with my wife and daughter. Going on walks, heading to the parks and stuff like that. It's also a pro dad. Yes, definitely is a pro dad indeed. What do you do with only female zones? I just leave them. Because as long as that zone's there, the females can't spawn in any other zones. So as long as you leave them, you can't get, there's gonna be less chances of more, like, doe-only zones and stuff like that. Where'd the other one go? How dare you? No! Why? Oh, man. Why aren't there any bucks spawning in my zones? What do you mean, Cole? I'm gonna need a little more info than that to try and figure out what might be wrong. How many zones are you hunting? Are they doe only, or have you, like, deleted any of the zones or anything like that? Like, what else is there to it? Because there's a lot of things that could be the reason. So it'd help to get as much info as possible. My gosh, Bauer, that's, that is, yikes, that is expensive. I don't eat at Subway, so I had no idea that it was that pricey. My real name is Andrew. For a great one on the survey, I was tied between moose, muley, red deer, and musk deer. I just like hunting musk deer, so that's why that was an option. I voted moose, though. Got a wheel to pick it. Nice. I think moose would be cool. From what I could tell, it seems like red deer and mule deer were the two most voted for. Just based off of what people have been telling me. Oh yeah, for sure, Float. Five Guys is fantastic. Best place to go for food. I absolutely love Five Guys. Their burgers are just second to none. So we got $2 there. Where's the rest of these? Yeah, Five Guys is pretty pricey, but it's definitely worth it. Like, that's the one thing about Five Guys that I love. It may be a little bit pricey, but man, they give you your money's worth with some quality food. Everything's super fresh. You honestly can't beat it. No, Lauren, it doesn't matter. Doesn't matter if you mess up the shot. A lot of people use the 300 to farm whitetail just for that reason. Doesn't matter if it's messed up or shot with the wrong caliber. It still has the same chance of spawning something good. This herd's looking a little bit smaller than normal. That's not a good sign. Where's all the does that are normally with them? There's less does than normal and less bucks. And I haven't even shot a doe from here. Wonder if they just didn't spawn in, or maybe they're still spooked off. That might be what's happening. They might still be spooked from the last run. Guess we'll just take those three out. Grab that. And the last one's a little bit further over here. Oh, there's another one. We'll let him live. I want to keep at least one buck here, just on the off chance that killing the last one would delete the zone. Don't want that to happen, so he gets to live. What do you fish for IRL? I fish for rainbow trout, cutthroat trout, Chinook salmon, steelhead, greenling rockfish. Trying to think of what else. I've done a little bit of bass fishing, but not too much because bass fishing's not super great in Oregon. Yeah, Gulf Coast? I bet. I bet. Best gun for black bears, 300 Magnum. Second best would be the 338 probably. 338's actually stronger, but it only has a single shot, so that's why I rank it below the 300 for them. Yeah, no problem, Wolf. Glad to help. Yowled. Oh my gosh, that's funny. That is funny. Oh yeah, Five Guys fries are really amazing too. They just have awesome food in general. Rip float. Yeah, Nightbot does not care if it's the name of somebody or if it is normal typing. It'll still delete caps. But anyway, I think we're gonna go ahead and end it there, guys. We've gone for about the 2 hours that we normally would. Wow, we actually killed a lot of bucks today. Hold on. I think that's more than normal. 59 plus 5, so 64 and then minus 1 because we shot a turkey. So we killed 63 whitetail deer. Not bad. 63 bucks is not bad for 2 hours. So that means we've killed a total of 4,165 whitetail deer, and 739 of them have been on Rancho. And I already minused 1 for the turkey. Not bad, though. That was a good little grinding session. Yeah, thank you guys for dropping in. We will be back later today with some Escape from Tarkov, most likely. And then tomorrow we'll be back with some more Call of the Wild. So I appreciate everybody stopping by, and I will see you guys then. Peace!